Yeah, it's really good to see you again. Yeah, you mentioned that. So you said you've been feeling kind of energetically out of whack lately. Hmm, sorry. I mean, I definitely know the feeling. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm thinking, why don't we try a slightly different type of session today? I'm wondering if we can sort of combine some of the observational work that we've done in the past with some energetic healing work. Does that sound good? Yeah, because I'd like to step back and just kind of get a sense of like what's going on with your body in terms of how you're holding yourself. Maybe I can sense some sort of energetic thing that's going on with you from a distance that might not be so clear when I'm standing up close. Yeah, and then I can also step closer and I can feel your aura a little bit. Yeah, and just get a sense of where there are any energetic blocks. Does that sound good? Yeah, and I think, I will have my hands close to you but not touching at certain points, and then also I will be touching you at other points. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, great. All right, let's get started. I am just gonna step back for a second, okay? When you said that you're feeling energetically blocked, are you feeling it in any particular place in your body? It's hard for you to locate. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna step around the body for a second, okay? Okay, so, I'm making some notes mentally in terms of what I'm seeing from a distance. Like I said, in terms of the way it seems like you're energetically holding yourself, holding your body. Now I am gonna step a little bit closer, okay? So, I'm just starting with feeling your aura, okay? So you'll notice that my hands are close to you but not touching, right? Okay. So based on this initial energetic feel that I'm doing, First thing that's jumping out at me is that I am sensing a bit of an energetic block right here, okay? Yeah. So that's the throat chakra, right? Yeah. And specifically, what I may be picking up on is that maybe you have something unsaid inside you, yeah? Something that you need to say to someone, maybe even something that you need to say to yourself, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, so let me go up to the crown chakra. Feel again up here a little bit more. So I'm sensing that you're very creative. Yeah. Very imaginative. Yeah. So that's positive energy that I'm picking up on in the crown chakra. Okay. Um, Something I am picking up on in terms of maybe an energy block is that it feels like there's a lot going on up here, right? Maybe in the form of swirling thoughts, spiraling thoughts. Yeah. Things that kind of weigh heavily on your mind. You know, I am sensing some energetic burden up here. Yeah. Okay. And then another area where I was picking up kind of some challenging energy is your shoulders. Yeah. I'm wondering if you're feeling like you're carrying things, you know, not literally, right? But like energetically, yeah. Maybe carrying things for yourself, but also carrying things for other people. Okay. So this is what I'm getting initially from the reading, okay? And I think these are the areas that we want to focus on, okay? This throat chakra area right here, okay? In terms of blockages there. Crown chakra, okay? And then shoulders, right? You know, and I know we've done a lot of shoulder work in the bungalow. Not really energetic shoulder work, but I mean, this saying that we have in terms of like feeling the weight of something on our shoulders, I mean, that's real, right? Yeah. And I can feel that in your energy. And I can feel that even radiating down into the heart chakra a little bit, okay? Yep. Okay, so let me step back again real quick. Just gonna just look at this. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Just gonna step a little closer here. You know, even visually, I can sense some tension in the throat. Mm-hmm. That's relating back to the throat chakra, right? In terms of the things I spoke about, maybe some things that you haven't voiced yet, right? And even in the way you are holding your head, I'm sensing some energetic discomfort there as well. Yeah. And it's interesting because in many ways energy is not visible, and yet it can manifest visibly, right? Because our bodies are connected to our energy. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to step close again. And for this section, I am going to touch you a little bit. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm essentially going to start to pull away some of this negative energy, first with the throat chakra. I am actually just going to do a bit of a sweep as well, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. I am sensing some blocks where we might need to do a little bit of cord cutting even, okay? Yeah. Let's go up to the crown chakra. Yeah, so this is me kind of plucking away those negative swirling thoughts that I was sensing, right? That are kind of hanging out with all that creative, imaginative energy that you have up here, right? Yeah. Yeah. And again, may need to do some cord cutting up here as well, okay? Just do a sweep. Okay. So I'm gonna work on your shoulders now, okay? Just do a sweep here. There we go. Let's do a sweep down that arm. Yeah, so this is just me just gently taking my hand and pulling this blocked energy off of you, right? Yep. How are you feeling? Okay. Visually, I'm already starting to notice a difference, actually. Yeah, it's fascinating. Okay, I may step behind you and do a little bit of the plucking and the sweeping on the back of the shoulders, okay? Yeah. Okay. This is your right shoulder. Whatever you feel like you've been carrying, it's either your own burden or someone else's. That's what I'm working to remove right now, okay? Let's just do a sweep. And a sweep down the back of the arm. Okay. And let's do this is the left shoulder. Again, I'm just taking those burdens that are weighing heavily on the shoulders, and I'm removing them. Let's just do a sweep. Let's do a sweep down the arm. Hi. How are you feeling? Feeling okay? Okay. So, like I said, there is some very stuck energy, right, around the throat chakra and the crown chakra specifically, that I would like to work on with a little bit of cord cutting, okay? I'm just gonna take one more look. I am sensing, even though our work is not done, I am sensing, even in the way that you're carrying yourself right now, that you're feeling a little lighter. Is that true? Good. Okay. So I've just got these scissors. I'm not going to cut you, don't worry. But I am going to pull out some particularly stuck, sticky energy, and we're going to snip them, okay? And this works really well both mentally, emotionally, and energetically in terms of freeing yourself from whatever's blocked here, okay? Okay, it's this one right here. Oh, okay. There we go. And then there's this one right here. Good. There's this one right here. Okay. Are you okay to do the crown chakra now? Yeah, okay. Let me feel up there a little bit. There we go. And it was this cord right here. Pull it out. Okay. this one out. There we go. And I think pull this one out. Yeah, I think that's feeling considerably better. Let me just do a sweep of that shoulder again. And let's do a sweep of this shoulder again. How's the throat chakra feeling? Still a little, yeah, I'm sensing that as well. Okay, I think we have one more cord that needs to get cut, okay? Yep. And I think it's right in here. Let me just try to. Yeah, it's like, okay, there we go. Let me pull it out, there we go. Yeah, better. Okay. Now, how does this feel as like an initial energy work session that we've done today? You're feeling good about it. Okay, good. Yeah. And I like combining with the observational element because it helps me get a more holistic sense of what's going on with your body, right? Yeah. So let me just feel again. Okay. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, this throat chakra is just it's a night and day difference. Crown chakra. Yeah. Yeah, dramatically different. But I'm still sensing so much creativity and imagination up here. Yeah. And hopefully you feel like those things can flow a little bit more freely if we've cleared up some space energetically, right? Let's feel out to the shoulders. The shoulders are feeling much lighter as well. Okay. All right, well, I'm glad we were able to do some energy work today. It seems like it has been beneficial for you. Yeah. And let me know if you'd like to incorporate more energy work into sessions going forward. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad you suggested it because it's a lot of fun for me. And it does seem like it's genuinely helpful for you as well, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to give you a few minutes to rest, okay? Yeah, because I know that sometimes what comes up in these sessions can be a lot, right? Um, so feel free to rest as much as you need. You know you're always welcome in the bungalow. And I'll come check on you in a few minutes, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's really good seeing you.